Hello, good morning everyone. Today I would like to introduce recent my paintings, which I painted the subject of the residential school. Those photos I got the source from the social media. I couldn't remember the page of the Facebook's person's name, and his mother immigrate from England in the probably end of the 40 or early of the 50s, and she had the education certificate, and she found a job as English teacher in the residential school in the site Paul residential school in Alberta somewhere. I couldn't issue the name, the city's name. Yeah, so about the list about the 20 over 20 student, native student. Yeah, and each picture on the back had have their real name. And after she passed away, and her son donated those photo to the college, rather the blood reserve somewhere, and right now it as a document in the library. Yeah, and those pictures quite nicely and good quality detail, so that I can use it to make more detail, more characters. See, this girl look like a little bit mixed matey, like sadness, and try to smile, but it's still pain, like kind. In the residential school, the student, the native kids suffer by physical abuse and sex abuse or spiritual abuse. Yeah, they still have trauma. Yeah, recent about mass graveyard found in the several of the location, such as Camelot, former residential school, and Saskatchewan somewhere about 751, and Camelot is 215. I haven't done yet, but recently I finished about 11. I try to make look exactly look like a real photo, but sometimes maybe a little bit challenge. I try. And those three of the smaller is residential school survivor, and this the senior man. He talked about his experience about he buried a dead student, which ordered from the church, and they dig a deep hole for 2 days, and then the church moved the dead body, then they buried into the ground, and that's his secret. He carried it for a long time. Now, today, he released. This is the lady Haida First Nation from the West Coast. This is the lady of the residential school survivor from the Camelot. And this is the medical chief in the maybe 30s. I couldn't remember exactly date. He founded the public of the residential school, the deserts and high died the population of the residential school. He alarmed the government, but was ignored. This guy, sorry, I forgot his name. He's famous. He designed residential school systems, and his name was named as the university in Ontario somewhere. Yeah, and this is the first Prime Minister McDonald. Yeah. Those pictures I talk about probably over a month right now. Yeah, since the Camelot, the mass graveyard found. Thank you for watching.